Rona Monoson was originally from Brooklyn, New York. Rona is the only child to parents Israel and Annette Monoson. They are no longer alive, though. After growing up in Long Island, New York, she would graduate from Freeport High School. Rona wanted to go to college. Instead of attending a college in New York, the Monoson family would move to Florida in the Fort Myers area, which is on the Gulf Coast of Southwest Florida. Once settled, Rona would apply to USF, or the University of South Florida. The campus is located in Tampa, Florida, which is about 129.4 miles or 2 hours and 5 minutes north of Fort Myers. Rona was a typical 18-year-old, learning to be on her own and having more freedom since she was living on her own at the university dorm. 2 months into Rona's freshman year at USF, she would be tragically murdered, her whole life cut short. October 2nd, 1972, after Rona got up for her day, she needed to go to the store to pick up some motor oil for her gray Chevy Impala because her car was burning oil, so she needed to get some more. Rona would ask a roommate she had in the dorm she was living in if she could come with her, but the roommate couldn't go because she had classes to attend to. Rona would leave her dorm room to go to the store around 11 a.m., October 2nd, 1972. Rona never returns from her shopping trip. The roommate would get back to the dorm after classes were finished. Notice Rona hasn't been heard from or seen all day. She gets worried, but she decides to wait to see if Rona would return. By the next day, the roommate would wake up, notice Rona wasn't there, and reported her missing to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. 3 days later, October 5th, 1972, Rona's body would be found. Back then, in the 1970s, the area Rona's body was found was owned by Charles Rozier Sr. He was walking his dogs near a lake north of Bears and Bosch Downs intersection. This is about a mile away from where the dorm Rona was staying at. Around the same time Rona's body was found, her gray Chevy Impala was found at an apartment complex called Green Tree Village Apartments. The car was locked. The keys were never recovered. There were signs that at least some of the crime occurred in the car itself. Rona's cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. HCSO detectives have mentioned that they have a person of interest, and that he could be possibly the one that murdered Rona. But we don't know his name. His name hasn't been publicly released. All the details that were given is the man is currently serving time in prison for crimes that were similar to Rona's. 3 years after Rona's murder, an 18-year-old woman, she was abducted and raped, and he would be arrested for that crime. After doing time for that crime, 3 years later, he would abduct and rape a 10-year-old girl. Then he would be arrested and be sent to prison. And currently, he's in prison doing this time. We don't know how much time he has or anything like that. We just know that he's connected and he could possibly be the person that also killed Rona. The MO is the same. Now, there is no direct evidence to prove this man did kill Rona. If there was, the man would be arrested, and Rona's case would most likely be solved today. In one of the sources, detectives believed Rona was raped. The medical examiner couldn't actually say whether or not she was. If there is any DNA that would help the case, what can help the case now is people from the area, people that graduated from USF around the same time, went to school at the USF with Rona. Anybody that knew her came forward if they have any information. You can call HCSO or Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office at 813-247-8200 or call Crime Stoppers of Tampa Bay at 1-800-873-8477. Stay safe out there.